core often doesn't get stretched as much as it needs to. So here is a little sequence that would just help stretch it out and yeah, just help to hopefully release a little bit of tension through this area. Now you're going to lie on the ground, and the first thing I want you to do is to just have a wriggle from side to side. Nice little wriggle, side to side. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to start stretching through those feet, good toes and bad toes. Don't know if you ever did ballet, but these were always good toes, these were always bad toes. And we're going to start off by pushing through the heels, pulling those toes up, arms are going to come down, deep breath in. And we're just going to point those toes and stretch up through the arms. Breathe out, all the way down. What this is doing is stretching through the muscles this way. But obviously in a lying position, so you can even do this in bed. Breathing out, stretching the whole way through. From here, we're then just going to bring those knees up. So we're lying in this hook position, and we're going to drop the knees down to one side. And as we do so, we're going to take the arms up into a Y position. Breathe out. Come all the way back to the center. Breathe in, nice and gently. We're just releasing the muscles through and around this lower back and through the stomach. Deep breath in. Don't worry if your knees don't come down to the ground. And as you breathe out, think about just using these stomach muscles rather than the legs to bring those knees back up to the center. Good stuff. Come back to your start position, and this time we're going to do something similar, but as we do so, those knees are going to come out to the side. Breathe out and come all the way back over. Deep breath in. Knees come out to the side like you're butterflying those legs. Breathe out and come in. So even though this feels really gentle, this is actually really nice for those core muscles. Just to gently stretch those arms up, and a little bit of a stretch through those hips as well. And just to finish, we're going to come onto all fours for a dynamic cat-cow. This is essentially like a normal cat-cow, but you're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to take the gaze up towards the ceiling, push the ground away, really arch that back, breathe out. You're going to curl all the way around, lift the back up towards the ceiling, draw in the belly button. Let's do this again, deep breath in. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Now this time as we change, I want you to imagine you're just moving from the bum first. It's a bit like a Mexican wave through the spine. So you just want to try and curl up through that spine first. So the head still might be looking up towards the ceiling until right at the last moment. And then you're going to reverse it. So you're just going to start by moving the head, try and move the top half of the spine. And then you're going to finish with that little tilt of the pelvis. Let's do one more. Tuck that pelvis under first. Really feel the stretch, keep pushing the ground away. And come all the way up. Let's take it again. So we're going to start moving through the head. We're slowing this down, and we're trying to segment through the stretch. And then from here, I want you to imagine taking those hips into a little bit of a figure of eight. So you're drawing a figure of eight with your bum. And then if you can, take it into some hip circles. And make sure you take it the other way too. Good. Finish by sitting up nice and tall. You're going to place one hand on the opposite knee, other hand behind, sit up nice and straight, and it's a really gentle little twist to either side. We're not going to hold this position for too long. All we're looking to do is just get a little bit of movement and a little bit of stretch. Good. And you're done.